Hey, peace and positivity reflections, good energy to all. So in this video, real quick, I just wanted to say that any human being can be an immune cell, and any human being can be a cancer cell. And this is a message for all of humanity. We're all collective consciousness here, and the more that we allow things like race, opinions, politics, petty opinions on materialistic 3D Earth, things get in the way of higher vibrational ideals and, purity of self and mind and really, learning to learn from the lessons of our lower selves and leaving these cancerous lifestyles and cities. This is what we need to focus on, you know. I've just recently seen a couple of things online that have, you know, seem to kind of support the separation of illusion, essentially. I mean, I feel like anybody who's not talking about, humanity coming together, under a higher vibrational frequency, under the 42 laws of Mayat, in lesser or greater degree, is supporting, the illusion of separation. So it's like, if you go around saying that black people are the immune cells, like that's true, but it's not just black people. Like I mean, and it's not. I mean, not all black people are immune cells, and not just like not all white people are immune cells or cancer cells. I mean, it goes both ways, man. Some black people are immune cells, some black people are cancer cells, and it's the same for every single race on the planet. And I think that it's important in the age that we live in that we start speaking in terms that is all encompassing of all of the races because that's going to help kill the illusion of separation. The more that we cling on to these little areas of separation from everybody else and stop looking at everything as a reflection of ourselves and stop and see it's all that's what gets you out of the mind frame of energy because that's really what it's all about. Heaven does not know race or skin color. It knows a vibration. It knows an energy emission. That's all it knows. That's all it cares about. That's all the devil cares about too. It does not care what color skin you are. So, let's take things down to more of an energetic level. Let's break things down to what's actually important, which is not the skin. It's about the information within and you applying the information. And to also know that if you if you post things, suggesting that one particular group is superior or you know is one thing and leaving everything else out, just realize that that is it's not that it's false, but it's just not as truthful as it could be, and it's not as good as it could be because I think a better thing to say than black people are immune cells is why not just say any human being can be an immune cell just like any human being can be a cancer cell. And then let's give them the information of what a cancer cell is and what an immune system cell is. And then you can just tell people like, yo, it doesn't matter who you are. If you do this and that, you're an immune system cell. If you do this and that, you're a cancer cell. And yo, we've got this place here on the earth where we are wanting all the immune cells. Like that's what we need. We need as much immunity as possible. Like we are totally imbalanced. Cancer is running amok. So it's like you need white people. We need as many as we can. We need them all. All people who are willing to be immune cells. Anybody that's if you really want to starve the beast, you can't be picky with who. It's not wise to be picky with who you like, who you don't like. All that matters is whether or not they're down with the message. Are they dedicated? Do they really is it something that they want to commit their lives to and die for? Because if it is, that's all the requirement that should be. That's it. It's just that you follow the 42 laws of Mayat and you detach. That's it. Doesn't matter the skin color or anything. And I think by us continuing to push that type of a message, I mean us, I'm saying the spiritual community, the conscious collective, is an important thing because we live in a time when there is so much tension. And a lot of the tension right now, especially in America, there's a lot of white and black tensions, man. There's just a lot of that. So I think right now, especially, it's a good time for us to stop focusing on white and black and just focus on humanity. Because we're all messed up, man. White, black, yellow, blue, green, purple, orange, all together, all the colors. we're all the planets anyways, and we all got things to learn from, and we're all not perfect, but we are perfectly built the way that we're supposed to be to go through the things that we need to go through. And let's focus on that message. Let's focus on us all being immune cells. Let's focus on us all coming together and starving the beast as much as possible, because that's what it's going to take. It really is. And and again, I think if you're choosing to limit your audience, then um, you're going to limit your productivity. So you should always want to aim for the highest level of productivity. If it's a good cause, because that's what I support is good causes. So if you really want to have as profound a good impact as you possibly can, then you should encompass as large as an audience as you can. And I think that's what the good creator would want, because the creator does not see a difference in your skin color. The creator wants all life forms to be immune cells as much as they can. So let's focus on that, man. Let's focus on all of humanity, and let's uplift all of humanity together. All right? So, all right, with that being said, I love myself, good energy to all, and organize a good day. All right, goodbye.